Clearly I don't know karate. What is up, Flick fans, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking in The Art of Self-Defense, the brand new Jesse Eisenberg-led movie. I was excited to watch this. It finally came to a local art house theater. I don't know if this is getting a wide release and when this will be released in more theaters, but I got the chance to see it, and I'm going to tell you guys today whether it's worth a watch or not. I need you in the comments section. Let me know if you've seen it, if you enjoyed it, and if you enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up button to help out this channel. Otherwise, let's talk in the art of self-defense. So a man is attacked at random on the street. He enlists at a local dojo led by a charismatic and mysterious sensei in an effort to learn how to defend himself. And I'll just start off with this. I was very excited because I had heard very good things about this film, not specifically about the plot, just about how it made other people feel walking out of the theater. The fact that it's such an unexpected good time in areas that you don't anticipate, especially after the first 15 minutes, and I could not agree with that sentiment more because the first 15, probably 20-ish minutes of this movie, I was enjoying it, I was intrigued, but in the back of my mind I'm thinking, where is this movie going to go? What is the end game here? Because I wasn't necessarily sure what route it was going to go down. It is listed as a comedy, drama, sport, thriller, and sometimes when you have so many genres, it's hard to handle them and hone in on one specific character, plot point, and give the movie a solid direction at the beginning of the film. Okay, this film for me did not do that because I was a bit unsure where we were going, but once we get to the point to where we know where this film is headed, I was on board from that point on, and I really appreciated the dark comedy aspect of this movie because even though I did anticipate laughter, I didn't expect to laugh in the ways that I laughed throughout the movie. You're laughing at situations that Eisenberg's character is getting himself in. This awkward, reserved human being who just wants to get back at the people who did this to him at the beginning of the film. He's trying to learn the best way to defend himself, and as a reserved and extremely awkward introvert, a man who has troubles just having a conversation around the office, to do something on this level and to learn how to become basically a different person, and that's the best part about this movie is his character arc. It is something that is going to make for an extremely compelling film if you tell it correctly, and I do believe director Riley Stearns, who also wrote this film, did a wonderful job at everything. Let's talk about this movie on a technical level first. The cinematography was really, really good. The color correction, it did not pop in a sense, but it didn't have to. It fit with the tone of the story. Once again, a dark comedy that goes down so many unexpected routes. And I say unexpected, not just storytelling-wise, but character-wise. All of these side characters, they come in, you're like, oh, that character's not going to play an important role. But for the majority of the characters in the film, I would say their arcs are all really solid. The acting is something that I took no issue with as well. Everyone did a good job. You may feel like some people are overcooking it in a satirical sense, but it's just the sensibilities of this movie. It has a very specific sense of humor, one that if you are not on board for, and you're not laughing at, and you're not feeling the disconnection with certain characters and the connection with other characters, I don't know if this movie is going to grab you like it grabbed me. It is a very off-kilter film, and not one I would say for certain mass audience members. It's very artistic. It is what you think of when you think of a low-budget indie satirical film in this nature, and that's really what it is at the end of the day. It's playing on all of these themes, all of the themes, not just movie themes, but themes in real life right now. Misogyny, masculinity, the idea that someone can feel this lonely as our main character does, portrayed, and I've not even talked about his performance specifically, phenomenally by Eisenberg. He is so good in this movie. Once again, in the beginning, I'm like, yeah, he's good, but where's this movie going? By the end, when you complete his arc and you see where his character goes, you're with him, you're on board, you get the awkwardness from his character and you connect to that and you understand why he's doing what he's doing, because where this film takes you, the journey, was completely unexpected. I love the turns, I love the twists, and I love the way that they explored these side characters that he meets, aka the sensei and Anna and heck even Thomas, even the kids in the dojo. They were hilarious. There were some great, not laugh out loud moments, but moments where you're sitting back chuckling thinking, oh man, this is uncomfortably dark, but in a good way. And at the end of the day, I can say I was thoroughly surprised with this movie, not the fact that I liked it, but how much I enjoyed myself. It's a film that is not going to win everyone over. You have to play by its rules, but if you can get on board with it, you will be in until the end. One or two decisions made at the end that I wasn't too particularly happy with the fact that they made that decision. It was maybe a joke that didn't work here, or a character decision that was too much. But this movie plays on the fact that it can be over the top at times, yet 5 minutes later, it's completely reserved. I haven't watched anything quite like this year, and I had a great time with it. I'm going to give The Art of Self-Defense an 82% absolute recommendation if it comes to a theater near you. I think you guys are going to get some enjoyment out of it. Thank you so much for watching this video. My written review will be on Letterboxd later tonight. You guys can check out all of my movies that I've been watching in 2019 ranked on there right now for you to see, and stay tuned because later on this week we have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, more tier list / ranking videos. I'm changing up the format for that kind of video, and who knows, I might have another MCU related video coming out tomorrow, so be on the lookout. You guys are the absolute best once again, and I'll see you very soon.